My book is called Exit Interview. It's been published by Rupa Publications. It's about the life of fictional journalist Rasha Roy. The book has been called a manual, a real life manual for journalism by Times of India. And when I sent my manuscript, I only sent it to Rupa and just through the email that's listed on the website. And I just sent them 3 chapters. In a month's time, they came back to me, said that send you a full manuscript within 4 months. So deadline works for a journalist. So I just sat and wrote the book and sent them the manuscript, and by God's grace, my good luck, everything, they immediately accepted it. My journey started with the Asian Age in Calcutta, and I was handpicked by Mr. M.J. Akbar. We started with a really low salary, but I think that was the most challenging job or the most challenging period of my life. It was the learning experience. Then I moved to Hindustan Times, worked Mr. V. Sanghvi, I have worked under him also. Then from there to Times of India, I think I've had some of the best editors, best colleagues there, and learned working in a real big, one of the biggest newspaper organizations in the world. And then I moved to Dubai myself. I worked there, but I quit my job when I became a mom, and I started my altogether new journey. I started writing my book. The most important thing in journalism is passion, attitude. It doesn't matter, you might be top of the class, you might be the below average when you are doing your studies, but in the field what matters is attitude. Like never saying no, never saying I will not be able to do it. So that's the most important thing in journalism. And the commitment. After working in journalism for 12-13 years, I felt that there is a place for writing about women's issues which we don't cover in newspapers or in channels and things like that. I wanted to write stories which really need the focus. Like I wanted to write about issues like domestic violence, or like maybe to change the attitude about people towards women, or the perceptions that people have. And I think my blog, which is amritaspeaks.com, which I write with focus on women and also about men, because now men are getting such bad publicity in India because of certain issues, especially it's because of the rape issue. Indian men are just wonderful, and we also need to focus on that. That is where I have written about that in my blog, and my stories have been picked up by newspapers in Calcutta while I wrote sitting in Dubai.